Alright guys, we got a cool little video coming at you. I'm about to meet someone that watches the videos. He's got a sweet Mazda 3. He's done some mods to it, actually definitely a couple of them. So we're gonna meet him right now. I believe his name is Jeffrey. And we're gonna check out his speed and talk to him for a little bit. So let's do that. Okay, hopefully they can see both of us. Alright guys, here with Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
Or you go by Jeff? Jeffrey?
Jeff.
Jeff? Yes, okay. And he reached out to me a couple days ago and told me he had these shifter bushings.
Yes, sir.
For my for what?
Your shifter.
My shifter, I know, but it's not for my shift knob. It goes.
It's for the whole shift assembly.
There you go.
It keeps it from moving. As you can see, it has a lot of slack. When it's stock and it's in there, it gets rid of a lot of that slack because the stock ones are rubber.
Okay. Yeah.
It helps it, you get smoother gear changes and all well, just a better feel.
Okay. So in a couple days from now, me and Calvin, you don't even know this yet, but we're gonna be installing this. And yeah, Jeffrey's gonna go, we're gonna go over to his car and he's gonna list out the mods he's done to his car so far and what he likes and what he doesn't like, just all that goodness. All right?
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, this might be super windy. If it is, my bad. If it isn't, you're lucky. Okay, Jeffrey, what do we got going on? What do we got going in the beast over here?
All right, well, obviously the first thing you see is the giant intercooler. It's a CPE top mount. Reason why I got that is because quicker boost times, and I don't ever plan on getting much bigger than a KO4 turbo. So getting a front mount intercooler kind of almost seemed not really that important. And then also, the second thing you need to notice is the red intake. It's a Cork Sport with turbo inlet pipe. I know people don't really like Cork Sport that much, but one reason why I chose it is carb legal. So when I go get the car smogged, they don't give me crap. And then, just a couple maintenance things like replace boost lines and stuff like that with JBR parts. Down below is the short shift plate, which is kind of hard to see if you don't know what you're looking for, but it essentially takes a lot of slack out of the shifter.
Right there.
What you can't see is I do have a rear motor mount. It keeps the engine a lot from torquing. It gives a lot of better steering response, as well as it eliminates a lot of the torque steer that people say, which is actually stock. It's a lot of wheel hop more so than torque steer, which is why it whips it up.
Okay.
Over here, if you want to stick the camera down there, you can see my ATP long tube downpipe catless.
Catless, huh?
Which makes a great smell. And then besides that, just a couple of cosmetic things. I've changed out a couple LEDs for visual. The stock fog lights are absolute garbage.
Yeah.
So I switched them out to LEDs to become a lot brighter.
Nice.
As well as the stock reverse lights are garbage. So
Okay.
I switched those out to LEDs just to make them. It's a little ricer in me, but I'll take it.
Oh, we're all about the ricer over here. Let's go over what the differences. I know we already did this, but differences between 2010 and 2011 Mazdaspeed 3, because he is a 2011. There's very subtle differences, but they're nice.
All right, so for the most part, they are the same. One of the key differences, especially when you get the GT version instead of the base, is that they do come with different headlights as well as taillights. These ones are on the forums. If you're on the forums, they're called Nagari headlights.
Nagari.
As well as the taillights are LED ones, which weren't available in 2010. 2011 was the first year they started doing those. So if you look at the difference between Danny's car and my car, we can see the taillight differences.
Okay.
Interior is the same.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it's done.
Nice pipes.
Custom catback exhaust.
Nice. So this thing probably sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Want me to start it up for you?
Let's hear it, bud. Oh, it's a good rumble. Yeah, that's nice. It's a good deep tone. I like it.
So it does come with, well, since I've had my car tuned, for fun, my tuner threw on launch control on it, so it's going to bounce off 3,800 RPM. Is it useful? Not really, but it was for fun.
Is it cool? Sure.
Yeah. Why not? I can oh look, I have launch control too, even though it does spin, but that's all right. So that's pretty much.
He's got an access port as well, and then he got a custom shift knob.
Yes.
This is Mazdaspeed 3, and to me, it's sweet because my car is completely stock right now, and I got things coming in the future, but seeing this, it's definitely inspiring. It makes me want to do some things with my car. Yeah, we'll be doing some more stuff. I'll keep you guys interested. Launch control. What are the odds?
Another Speed 3.
He's on that Plasti Dip horsepower as well.
Exactly, man. 10 horsepower per badge.
Oh, per badge? I thought that was
Per badge.
That was per the car. So I'm looking at like an additional 60.
Oh, easy.
Easy 60, huh?
But don't forget, if you remove the badges, then you lose power.
Oh, don't remove the badge.
No.
But what if you get that swaggy aftermarket M badge? That's not full circle.
It depends on if you get a good one or not. A good one will give you
Oh.
horsepower. A bad one will take horsepower away. Little beans right here. Car's warmed up. Why not?
Oh yeah, that's a lot faster than mine. Love that noise, dude. Is that the intake that's making that?
Yeah, let me see. It sounds like a pissed off cat.
Yeah. Dang, that's sweet. Dang, this is so cool, man. Oh my gosh. There's your radar detector.
You need nick someone.
America's finest.
Yeah, it's a totally different feeling when having some mods and having a tune on it.
Yeah. So do you think the tune adds, is it a must?
Yes.
Okay.
The tune is definitely a must. You will run extremely rich, as well as you will have boost creep. They will tune that out. You don't want spiky boost circles, everything like that. That'll just cause problems. As well as you want to fix your timing a little bit. Don't forget, you can do this yourself if you know what you're doing.
I don't.
However, neither do I. So
Okay,
I
just figuring it out, right?
I'll leave that to Nishan. I'll leave that to Justin from Freak Tune. I'll leave that to William from Purple Drank Tuning.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Hypnotic Tuning, Stratified. Those are the top 5, like hands down. If you go to anybody else besides them, I would definitely be a little skeptical about their ability, especially with the MCR motor.
Okay.
In case you didn't know, the rods in this car
I've heard something.
are the size of a pencil.
Okay.
And there goes TJ.
Bye, TJ! All right, I gotta go now. And Jeffrey, just want to say thank you. Jeff, want to say thank you, and I'm definitely gonna keep in touch in the future. This guy knows a ton about the Speed 3 for sure. And that's something I aspire to do. Obviously, I don't know a lot about cars as of right now, and you can definitely tell, but I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and that's all I can do, right? And stick around with people like Jeff here over here and learn. Any last remarks, bro?
No, man, I mean, whenever you need help, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm local.
What's your IG, Instagram?
J_Morlock, MOHRLOCK.
And I'll have that on the screen right here. Go follow him. He takes a lot of Speed 3. He takes a lot of Speed 3 photos of his Speed 3, and it's sweet. All right, so go follow his Instagram, and yeah. All right, guys, I know this is gonna be a very short video, but it's a little insight to what a Speed 3 can potentially do, and with all the mods he had, I can't even list them. He had a lot, but if you needed to go back and hear him again, go back in the video and hear what he's got. The ride was honestly really sweet. I love the noise the intake made and everything he had on the car. It was just really cool. And just a heads up, guys, the next video you see should be very interesting. So stick around to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you in that next video. See you later.
Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.